Hello everybody and welcome to that Hala video from RRL Final Chapter. It's El Gordo remake by Linksy, and tonight you will see the LM87 my car and the S80RR, and you will see also a roller coaster of emotions in this race from my point of view. And to add important information, I was pretty sick at the race day, and I was pretty sick at the point where I made this video, so do not expect any screams or powerful additions to this video. I will just rationally analyze the happenings, and yeah, let's enjoy the race.
It's complicated, it always is. That's just the way it goes. Feels like I waited so long for this. I wonder if it shows. Head underwater, now I can't breathe. It never felt so good. 'Cause I can feel it coming over me. I wouldn't stop it if I could. Will I take over? Yeah. You know you can't deny. Will I take over?
After I had a pretty solid start from my 11th starting position, you can see myself gaining positions while other drivers were crashing. And of course you will see another 2 positions here because Kevin DC's back was sliding a bit, and Pacha 1810, the prodigy, was crashing him. So it's now myself in 6th position, and you can see it's Nikita 90 and myself fighting here, and it's a clear overtake, so it's 5th position for me. And while I was behind John 17 1997, I was thinking about him crashing in the next turn because we talked right before the race that it will happen. As you can see, it happened, and so it's myself on 4th position. At this moment I realized that the Nikita 90 is a sheer brutal force and who had definitely too much horsepower in his car, and I was questioning this moment here, and of course I tried to overtake him at this point, but it won't work, and you will see him later in another really questionable overtake. First of all, you can see a copy of the overtake against John 17 1997. And then after I was reaching 4th, you can see it's Rescue who's on respawn, and that's now myself on 3rd position. And I was thinking about, wow, this was definitely a lucky beginning of the race, so maybe I can get 2nd or 1st this time, getting the glory of the old days back. And then I was crashing into the hay here, definitely really unnecessary, but I can't explain it to you guys. And so I was losing some positions more to John 17 1997 and Pacha 1810, and maybe I can get these positions back, or maybe not. While I was following the 2 drivers, you can see a really unlucky crash here, but I could not avoid it, and so John 17 1997 has crashed out of the way. And now Pacha 1810 starts to struggle at this point, and I tried to overtake him, but at least there was no space at this point, and there will be a solution for this case later. Here we go with the Rescue, who's coming out of the mud again, and it was definitely not a good day for him. He had a lot of errors in his driving, and now it's myself in 5th position. But even if you consider that I was able to defend 5th here in this corner, we are going now on this bridge here, and I was on a pretty good speed, but oh mon frère, he was taking double out of my speed, and I could not explain it. Maybe there are some hidden tricks he was using, but at the end it doesn't matter because he was crashing here and taking his teammate Pacha 1810 with him. First of all, I was able to overtake Nikita 90 because he had a small incident, and I lost my 3rd position immediately because Pacha 1810 was overtaking me. It wasn't the first time for today, and unfortunately it won't be the last time that he will overtake me. And now you can see Nikita 90 appearing again with a shit ton of speed, and he could not turn actually because we were crashing a bit, and his car was actually outrageous fast, and he was embarrassing me and all the other drivers with this ridiculous amount of speed. And actually I found out that he had a broken suspension, which causes car to drive at about 400 kilometers per hour. So there were much more horses in his engine than in any other engine. But yeah, he could not steer that well with the car. That's why he was crashing. And at the end of this comment, you can see Aika Nashi was overtaking me here. I catched up on my Team Atomic teammate Two-Face on third position, and he was struggling a bit with the car and with his hands, and so we decided together that it was the best plan to do a team order, and now it's myself in third and him on fourth position. And while I was lucky with lapping other cars, I now need to took the blame on me again, because I was on third position on the second last lap, and then I started to struggle a lot because like I said, I was a bit sick and I lost the concentration totally, and then it was Pacha 1810 right behind me, and you will see now a big sequence of myself trying to defend that third position. But as I said, it was a long day for me and I just not felt that good, and it should not be an explanation, but yeah, actually I crashed here and lost the third position in a really unfortunate way. But at the end of the day, I need to accept my failure, and I need to accept that Pacha 1810 was definitely the better driver today. And so at the end, Benel 85 was winning, like I did it back in the day with not really the best time, not the best lap time, but he was super quick, super consistent, and ja, that's why he was winning. Und auf Deutsch kann ich eigentlich nicht viel dazu sagen. Es war ein ganz cooles Rennen. Wir haben letzten Endes dann doch irgendwie das Beste draus gemacht, Two-Face und ich, mit Platz 4 und Platz 6. Hätte auch 3 und 4 sein können, aber ich glaube, am Ende des Tages muss man zufrieden sein mit dem Rennen. Ein paar unnötige Fehler und ja, die Krankheit kam erschwerend hinzu und am Ende echt dumm den dritten verloren, aber hey, immerhin mal wieder ein ganz gutes Rennen.